Forever.
Yeah.
When did y'all, let's hear this, different culture. When did y'all start drinking coffee?
Man, since I was like elementary school.
But it's not like I don't drink every day.
You don't drink coffee?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But in
like,
our
what coffee
culture,
do you drink? Like black coffee?
No, I drink what y'all drink. I mean, y'all taking over
I
Miami.
think
I mean, like a capital leche, Cuban coffee. I mean, I'm in, bro. Empanada, I'm right there with you.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what this nigga bullshit.
I say, big time players step up in big games. All the criticizing and all that, it's over, baby. Big time players step up in big games.
All right, man, I'm D. We back, Footballville, Caneville, and I'm sitting here with Mike and Anthony.
Nah, you got it.
Anthony and Mike.
No, Mike and
Mike and Ant, right?
Yeah.
These two dudes, man, they created 305. What? 305 Sports.
Yes, sir. .net.
305 Sports. Why they didn't get the .com?
It's too expensive.
It was too expensive.
Yeah. We gotta wait a little bit. I got $20 for the .net.
Yeah.
I said a rack for the .com. I said it's all good.
It was a rack.
Yeah, we'll build the .net. It's all good.
I was just 5% of the company. That's it. Dog, we got you the dang on .com. What's up? We talk after this, man. Listen, does anybody have the .com?
No, not yet.
I'm saying, so listen, we got Mike and Anthony up here, man. They started 305sports.net. And when I first saw it, I was like, man, who are these people, man? Here we go. Damn, somebody done jumped in with all this money. And then when I went, because it's so professional the way y'all do it, you know what I'm saying? And how it looks. But when I met them, it was like, holy shit, yeah, high school. You know what I'm saying? So tell the people how y'all started and why y'all started 305 Sports.
I got it. So basically, I've been playing sports my whole life. Started off playing basketball in high school. It was my sophomore year. I played JV, and then I realized, NBA is out the picture, right? I said we weren't good enough to play next level. We were like, we love sports. What can we do to stay in the field when we grow up? And then we're pretty good at writing, and we said, hey, why not just write about sports? So we started off writing with our friends, writing about the Canes, writing about the Heat, writing about the Dolphins, and eventually Michael got the idea to pick up 305 Sports, and we took off from there.
Yeah, bro. I mean, my junior year, I remember vividly, I was at my aunt's house, and that goal, playing basketball, it just wasn't gonna happen. So I knew, I never seen myself, wanting to be anything else except in the field of sports. So, it just came to me. It's like, let's do something. Let's make a blog where we write about sports. We write about all type of content. And my friend Will gave me the name 305 Sports, and we just took off from there.
What grade y'all was in when y'all realized the NBA wasn't there for y'all?
It's my sophomore year, but we started this my junior year.
Yeah?
Early in my
What
junior
made
year.
you realize that the NBA wasn't gonna happen?
6-foot Cuban, Colombia. I knew I wasn't gonna grow. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now.
You saw a 6 foot
I'm more
what?
6 foot. I'm more like a post-up player. I'm more of a post-up player.
You played center, 4 years in high school, starting center of varsity.
For what school you play for? House of the Blind? Who do y'all play for?
LaSalle. It's just shorter team. So.
And y'all came to that realization real early. A lot of people don't come to that realization till they graduate. Yeah. I play basketball. See, people don't understand. I know way more about basketball than I know about football. I played basketball. We were number 1 in the state. It hit me when we went to Vegas in a tournament and we played against a kid. He was 5'10", and we were looking in the manual before the game. He was like, 5'10", he the best player on their team? What the hell? He all-state, and his name was Prince Philo. And we got to the game, and they was like, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have to guard him. Everybody going to have to keep one eye on him. He averaging 63 points in the tournament. We was like, what? And it was like, he averaging 63 points. We was like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? This can't be true. He was 5'10", and he didn't miss. Like, it was the realization of, oh, shit, it's another level out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to the point where somebody would be guarding him, and coach was saying, Streeter, when he come past half court, you just leave your man and run at him. That was the defense. And it was like, if he got a space, he would jump by this half the ground, shoot a 3, and the commentator would be like, Prince Filer for 3. I think we barely beat them, and they barely beat us. We held them to 36 points.
Yeah.
Held them. Shut them down. Shut them down. We held them to 36 points. We went in the locker room, and the coach was like, man, he usually just chew us out when we lose. Cause we were number 1 in the state. It's like, man, let's get up out of here. We're gonna see that motherfucker on ESPN in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? But that was my playing against him and playing against Vince Carter was my realization that, man, these dudes are aliens. Like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they must be slept at the basketball court.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized that. So yeah, I realized early too, and I went to the Marines.
Yeah.
Y'all started, y'all just went right into the media.
I mean, I remember my sophomore year, I was on JV at the time. I see an hour before the game, crowded arena, crowded stadium. Vernon Carey and Scotty Barnes. Jim Larinagas in the over there sitting by himself.
Y'all was gonna play against him?
No, I was watching.
He balled.
Scotty didn't even play. Scotty didn't have to play.
Vernon played 5 minutes, got 3 dunks, broke our rims. We got new rims.
And then that was it.
I saw.
Y'all didn't have PFI Sports then, huh?
Nah, I saw.
Damn, I was in shock.
just a fan then.
And then we went to U school the year after. My junior, no, that was my freshman. My sophomore year, we went to U school. Vernon Carey again. Then they had Jet Howard.
Yeah.
Jawan Howard's son.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Do I have something to go?
Yeah, he's at IMG now.
Yeah.
He's
good.
tough.
Is he?
Top ranks. He's a 4-star.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he's
real
great.
good.
What grade he in?
He's gonna be a senior.
He's gonna be a senior.
Yeah.
I played against him when he was in 8th grade. He was at Gulliver. 8th grade, first half, 30 points. Didn't play the rest of that game.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. First quarter, 30 points.
What?
As an 8th grader, didn't have to play the rest. That was it.
Oh, I didn't know he was that
Yeah.
good.
Nasty. And his brother,
Jace
is at Michigan right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's the younger brother.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm probably thinking about the older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the younger brother always benefit from the older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
He's like-
huh?
He's like 6'8".
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all guys are twins.
Yeah.
Y'all are twins, right? I didn't realize that y'all were twins. So y'all started a media company. What was the hardest part about it, y'all think?
Consistency. Doing it every day. You know, I mean, like from personal experience, I remember my mom just be like, "What are you doing all day?" I remember during the pandemic, we would stay home and all day it'd be in the laptop writing, just to get experience. I'd be writing about anything. Some guy get COVID, we're writing about that. Some guy
Injury,
gets a
DL, all that. Like
all
Yeah.
that. Every day writing, every day our opinions, everything, and then on the other side we're making Photoshop edits for our Instagram. We're doing this, we're doing that, every day. And it'd be like, these guys don't go outside. They call us Dracula. My parents would call us Dracula. We
Yeah.
wouldn't go
Still
outside.
does. Still
We don't go outside. We were grinding all day until football season started. Then we started going to games. First game was Chaminade Madonna
Yeah.
versus Champagnat. Our first time doing it. Then we fell in love with it. I brought my camera. He was filming. The day after, we're writing articles about it. We're making edits. We just fell in love with the process.
Yeah.
I love it. I personally love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Y'all was at Paradise Camp, right?
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
What was interesting about Paradise Camp to y'all?
That everyone
Everyone's
and
there.
their mother was there.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Everybody.
Name a Hurricane legend except for Frank Gore that wasn't there. Well,
How old are y'all?
18.
So when you see Edgerrin James, does it do anything for you?
Not as much as
So who
like,
does it do it for? Like which one of the greats that you saw and it's like, holy?
at UM?
Yeah.
That like favorite? No.
None.
Michael
But
Irvin.
Michael Irvin.
Okay. Yeah.
Because he's just Michael Irvin. you
Right.
know?
But didn't grow up on, did you?
I grew up more of basketball. I mean, I covered football. I love football.
Yeah.
But like for me, basketball. It was basketball.
Yeah?
Like
Yeah.
I'll tell you, what shocked me once was I was riding in my car with my boy Will, passing around American Airlines Arena.
Yeah.
Right there is Jimmy Butler in a car.
Yeah.
That shit got me.
chased-
We chased his ass. We said, "Oh, Jimmy!" That shit got me. Because that shit was awesome. Or when at my local basketball
Yeah.
court, LeBron pulled up once to practice.
Yeah.
Pulled up. It was right next to him.
That says I do him?
Nah, but yeah, like 30,000 people in front of him.
Yeah.
So I was right there, like,
He had his whole
Starstruck,
entourage.
you know?
Like, you don't
that's
care
cool.
about the
That's
kid.
cool, you know.
Right. So at Paradise Camp, y'all say everybody and their mom was there.
Yeah.
Like all the greats and all the
Yeah.
current players.
Yep.
What did y'all get out of it?
A lot of connections.
Yeah.
The dead period, well, like it was good to cover everything remotely,
Uh-huh.
away from home. It made it easy, but I wish I could have met the coaches and met like some of those guys that are affiliated with the program.
Like Manny them?
Or like,
Y'all didn't meet him then?
No,
I
we
met
met
him
him
then.
like before. We've never met him before.
Y'all want to meet him and say what?
And then you meet him. You know,
So-
what we did, we met a couple who knew who we were. We said, "Oh, we love your content, all that." We met him. We wanted to introduce ourselves, say what we've done,
Yeah.
what we're gonna continue to do, and you know, just to keep in touch and know who we are.
Yeah.
Some of them knew who we were. Some of them were like, okay, thank you.
Right.
Shook his hand, got contact, whatever. But you know, we just wanted to introduce ourselves and you know, make sure that they know that we're in the building.
Yeah. Who taught y'all that?
Ourselves. I mean, I don't know if I can say this on the record, but like, you see Woj, you know Woj, right?
Uh-huh.
I think he breaks some stories.
Connections. I mean,
Connections.
relationships. Yeah.
You gotta meet
So
people.
you got to know everyone.
Right.
And
Gotta meet
then
them.
it's not to use them, because I'm gonna be helping other people as well.
They'll use you too.
Exactly.
I mean, so yeah,
For sure.
it's a give and a take.
Yeah, it's a give and a take.
Right.
But you gotta know people, right? So
Right.
I try to, everyone that I know
Mhm.
has a say in some sort of a building.
Yeah.
I'll try to meet them, you know, and build that relationship.
And then eventually you reach out to them and be like, hey,
You
is
know,
Quali
like,
decommitted or not?
yeah.
Huh? And see if they answer you back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what else y'all got? They had Marvin Jones Jr. there. Earl Little was there, right?
Yeah.
Earl Little was
Working
there.
out. That was a big
Did
deal.
y'all see anybody ball out? Did y'all see anybody there that you didn't expect to be there?
Well, I mean, I didn't really take a look at the sheet, like who was
Yeah.
coming and all that. What did surprise me when I got there, I talked to a couple guys. They go, "Is Marvin and Earl, are they working out?"
Yeah.
They saw them in the cleats and said, "That's a big deal.
Right.
That's a big deal." I don't know how big of a deal it's gonna be. I mean, obviously they got every school in the world looking at them, so we'll see. But
Yeah.
I mean, that just goes to show you that they're interested in Miami.
Right.
You got Brandon there. Brandon's that's once in a generation talent. In my opinion.
Inniss? Brandon who?
Brandon Inniss.
Yeah.
So you got Jalen Brown there, who just came back from a bunch of visits.
Right.
You know, even though they're not working out, they're still there. You know, they're still repping Miami.
Right.
And even Wesley, the day after what happened, you know, on Twitter.
What happened?
Wesley,
I like, he's my guy, so I can't say that.
Wesley got a bunch of out-of-state guys
Right.
visiting. You know,
You think Miami got a chance to get Wesley?
I think.
I mean, I thought it was locked before that visit, but I mean,
Before what visit?
the FSU visit, you know where he did it down, but
Why nobody talk about Marvin Jones throwing you down? His pitch was in like
HD.
HD.
4K Blu-ray.
I was listening to I was listening to some people last night, Fannin. This
Yeah.
is my guy Fannin, and he was talking about like how players, you know, they got to take advantage of all the vids, take everybody
I think
with
so.
them. They got to do all of that, man. They got to take advantage.
Yeah.
So I don't have anything against them for
Right.
going on those visits. If I was a recruit, I'm going to every visit in the world.
Right.
You know, just to go to Alabama, meet Nick Saban. You go to Ohio State, everywhere. Just free ride. You know, they pay for everything.
Right, I
That's
think-
awesome.
I got a
That's
question.
what should. What's up?
You only get that once.
So a kid commits, right?
Yeah.
But he takes other visits. How do you feel about that? I heard, you saw what Restrepo said? Xavier Restrepo said?
What he said?
He said, people say that if I have 4 cars, why drive one of them? But he said, oh, but if I have one girlfriend, why mess with 4 other girls?
Saw he said that. I didn't read it
Yeah.
long enough because I didn't
Yeah.
really get what he was saying. He said
Yeah.
people say if I have 4 cars, you can
Why
only drive.
only drive one of them? But it's different because a relationship is not just, it's not a car. That's what he's trying to say. And he's saying if I have one girlfriend, I gotta be loyal even if there's 4 other girls trying to talk to me.
Right.
Because the relationship is supposed to be something. If you commit, how
I
do you
mean,
feel?
if you okay, and theoretically, if you commit, if you say I committed to somewhere, you gave him your word. You did
Yeah.
give him your word. This is what I think. You guys just got out of high school. Like, I'm sure y'all fuck up all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all say stuff that don't.
Don't.
That's like
kids.
somebody your age, right? So if you were good at basketball, right, and you were getting recruited,
Mhm.
and you go to Miami and have the time of your life. Let's say, where y'all from?
Miami.
You grew up in
Yeah,
Miami?
yeah,
So say you from Ocala,
yeah. Okay.
and you have the time of your life in Miami, and you go and you like, oh man, you get excited and you commit, and you get back home, back in Ocala, and you like, other schools start calling you.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking, man, what did I just
What
do?
are they up?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think kids I think we're putting pressure on kids that they shouldn't have. That's what I think. And I think in
Yeah.
a lot of situations, my boy Twan talks about that all the time. I think we're giving kids responsibility that they shouldn't have, and then when they act like kids, adults are like, you should have acted like an adult.
Yeah.
It don't bother me when they decommit. What's the difference than when a coach recruit a whole class, fucking class,
Drop
gets
them.
on campus, and then coach like, I'm leaving Arizona to go to Michigan State.
Yeah.
And he's gone. Oh, that's business. Well, it's all business. It ain't business for one person and emotional for the other one. It's all business.
Mm-hmm.
So I think kids should have to learn how to start moving with.
What if they explain to you before you do that?
What it means?
Huh?
What if they explain to you like, okay, well look, man.
Well, you just went against your word. You just went against your word. No different than your mama saying, "Come home at 10."
You're right.
You just went against your word, and
Just
now
don't take it serious until
Right.
they put pen to paper.
right,
That's
right,
it.
and now you have the pressure because the only reason you committed was you had the time of your life.
Yeah.
But
and also you got to remember the pressure they put on kids to commit. It's like if you don't
Yeah.
commit, we're gonna find somebody right away.
Right.
So you never know how that kid feels.
I mean, all I can say is try to, man, when you do stuff, like try not to do it with emotion.
Yeah.
Like try to take the emotion out of it because that can start steering you in places that you're not supposed to be in.
Yeah.
I mean, because you decommit from Miami, but I think with the Quan Lee thing, I think Quan is still good with Miami. I think he could come back to Miami if he wanted to. I think so. I don't think they dropped him, none of that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But I just believe that you're dealing with kids, and you guys are kids.
Yeah.
You understand? Y'all are kids. We dealing with kids, and kids. They're not gonna. They're not gonna always do.
And opinions change.
Yeah.
You don't know how.
How y'all feel about it?
About the Quan Lee situation?
Just yeah.
No,
kid
about the
decommitting.
decommitment thing,
Yeah.
I think. I mean, I look at it two ways. Like when the local kids come and commit, like
Yeah.
what Donnell Harris did,
Right.
committed. What was his freshman sophomore year?
Yeah.
And then decommitted.
Right.
Either he got tired of being in Miami.
Yeah.
That happens. I mean, you never know.
Right.
And then you go and see. He goes to what, Texas A&M?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it might be like a college town, but
Man, I forgot
all
he was
the people
committed to
remember
Miami.
his name.
I forgot he was committed to
Almost
Miami.
committed, they either.
Oh man.
Yeah, there was that Booker T, yeah.
All of them, like all those fans love him. You don't know how that
Right.
or when they all went to Nebraska.
Yeah.
How was that?
Right.
I mean,
None of them stayed, did they?
yeah,
They all love
but that
They
instant
end up
emotion,
coming back.
we don't know how it felt for them. You feel me?
Right.
I hope they didn't go in the winter. It's probably real cold over there.
Yeah, I mean, kids go to school for a lot of different reasons.
Yes.
I'm sure y'all have heard.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
go for a lot of different reasons, and it's not always cut and dry. But no, man. So Paradise Camp was cool for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a unique experience. I'm glad I went. Great time. Great time.
That was our first time going.
Yeah.
Good, because it had started sucking for a minute. They started like boxing off the media. Yeah, they started giving the media access to certain things. I don't know why. The first one was awesome. That's the one that everybody. But then they started making the media stand in certain areas, and I don't know why. But this one was. I think this one was good. This one was good. I remember when that time I reached out to y'all for the first time, and I don't think that's when I found out. I think that's when I found out y'all was in high school, and I reached out to y'all, and I think I was talking to y'all about. I forget what I saw y'all about.
On the Cozy with Perry video.
Yeah.
I reposted of y'all. Yeah.
And what did
It
I
was
say?
him dancing.
And what did I say?
I forgot. I
Something
remember I
like,
met you. I think it was at the Chaminade game.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. You were like, "Yo, let me get a picture with y'all." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Shit."
No, when I called them, they were like, "Hey, it's FOOTBALLVILLE on the phone," and I was like, "Yeah," because I didn't know they were in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and we were on the phone, and they were like, "Yeah, it's FOOTBALLVILLE. Yes, sir. No, sir." I'm like, "What? How old are y'all?" You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? And that's when they told me they was in high school, and I was like, "Oh man, I can help them out." I ain't been in love ever since then. So how's it going? How's the business going?
Great. I mean, we're still grinding every day. We're going to Arizona State now.
Yeah.
So, what we're going to do is we're thinking about just making it strictly social media.
Uh-huh.
And, put the blog on the side for now. Just keep covering everything. I mean, all professional sports teams, high school. I mean, we love South Florida football.
Yeah.
They love us. We love South Florida basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're just going to keep doing our job and, see how it keeps going. But we're not going to let go of it. We're
When you
gonna
say
keep
the
going.
blog, you talking about the website?
The
Yeah.
website.
So why you don't see the purpose of the website?
Well, I just see I feel like in Arizona, what we want to do is I want to get a job in Arizona where they get me to go write and go to games, whether it be a pro team or a high school, I want to go out and do that. I don't want to be in thousands of miles away and have to cover a football game when I'm not there. I don't feel like I should do that. I think I should, if I'm going to write about something and give it in depth, I'm going to be there. I want to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I go, always trying to help, Torn. So why not go as 305 Sports or whatever? What's Arizona?
602.
area code?
I already
We already looked at
602
it.
or
I made the
603.
account.
Why not? Okay, so listen. why not go as 305 Sports, right? And y'all in the media. Why get a job when y'all can just go to the company and be like, hey, credential us?
You're right.
Huh?
It's just, yeah.
What do you?
Yeah.
But you don't think we would need some like new type of name? 305 is just like
My plan was.
No, I think no. I think that's your name. Who are there to tell y'all what y'all name are? But y'all the media, y'all want to cover it, and if y'all if you look at your website, you look at everything, they can't deny that you're the media.
Yeah.
Unless you just wanted money from somebody with a job, y'all figure that's y'all way in.
I figured, well, at least when I get to Arizona, we're
Uh-huh.
gonna make 602 Sports, that's the area code there, and build that up so we can get the same connection, sources, stuff like that, in that area.
I don't know, bro. I think y'all built a nice brand. I think brand is just brand. I don't care. Yeah, I think y'all built a nice brand, and I think it looks cool. I think people will respect it, even if it says 305. That's what I think. I think you start saying their area code, and they be like, man, our area code suck. Y'all from Miami? Then y'all gonna feel stupid. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know. I think y'all are the media. So, no, you go to Arizona State and you apply for a credential.
Yeah.
And see if Arizona State say yes. And if they say no, you come back until they realize that you're serious.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, but y'all handle it how y'all want to handle it. But yeah, y'all have created something already. And you're no different than anybody else that want to report on something. So when y'all leaving?
August 11th.
So it's close.
Yep.
Yeah?
just trying to go to everything. Like today, we're gonna go watch Overtime Elite.
Uh-huh.
They're competing in Florida Memorial.
Yeah.
Watch those Thompson twins, the Bewley twins.
What is it, like AAU?
Yeah.
It's the team
Basketball?
that they got paid $600K
Yeah.
to
So
play.
they got the two,
They got the two twins, right?
the
The
Amen
two
and
sets of twins.
So explain it to the people what Overtime about to do with the league. Y'all looked up on it,
Yeah.
right? What is
Yeah.
Overtime about to do with the league?
So Overtime made this league called OTE, Overtime Elite, and they're picking up their roster, and they picked up two sets of twins from South Florida. There's the Thompson twins that played at Pinecrest that just won a state championship. Alsar and Amin, crazy bounce. Both of them 6'8", crazy guys. And then there's the Bewley twins that played at Northeast, which is up in Broward. And then they transferred to West Oaks to play with some elite competition in another conference. And then now they're all getting, I think it's like at least $400K. I think it's more. Plus a degree.
So you're saying each of them getting 100,000?
No, they're
More than
I think
100,000.
they're making millions. I think they're in the.
One of them is
at
in
least
the-
they're getting million. At least.
From what? Explain. Do y'all know? Y'all understand?
I know they
how-
have venture. People are throwing in money. Like,
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's going straight to the player?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Because they can't go to college anymore. So it's
They gave up
Overtime
that right.
Elite to the NBA.
That's what NCAA is trying to. That's the NCAA trying to run from.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't go to college.
They cannot.
because they're professional.
But the league is guaranteeing that they're gonna get their diploma. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I'm guessing they're doing their own sort of.
Homeschool type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they care about diploma at this point.
And I think
They say it. But
Yeah. Huh?
They say it, but you know.
To get a diploma, what? To get a job?
Yeah. They don't.
Yeah. No. I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't know that they were getting. I just thought Overtime was going to start a league. They was going to start playing players, but actually they've done what? They've started an AAU team and they've started what?
basically started that's the main team. I'm not sure if they're gonna make other teams and just start a league in general,
Uh-huh.
which I think is what they're gonna do. But for now, they're just. I mean, they're starting off it's a Source Hoops tournament. It's like a little AAU thing. They're starting off today.
It's
which is-
only Overtime teams in it?
No, it's only it's the lead that's like the main Overtime team. Overtime
Yeah.
Elite.
Yeah.
Which is like the top guys, and then they're playing against other AAU teams.
That are also good in this area.
And some of the guys on the team get money.
Yeah, I think
They're
they're
all
all
getting
making money.
paid.
But
They're all
the
getting paid.
two headliners are the Thompson twins and the Bewley twins, which I heard they're making over $1 million each.
You gotta do some research on that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I mean,
What, they got sponsors or something?
yeah. I mean, I assume investments. Yeah, but I mean,
I know there's
My
athletes and like famous people throwing money there.
Yeah?
those kids deserve it.
I don't know if it's for a return.
You said
Or
deserve
Those
it?
kids deserve. Let me tell
Why
you.
you feel they
Let
deserve
me
it?
tell you. I watched the Thompson twins once.
Yeah.
Those kids, they don't jump on top of that. I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah.
How high they jump, how athletic they are, and they can shoot too. It's not like they can't shoot. That's what makes them so special.
Wait, the juniors?
They're gonna be seniors, I think. Or
Yeah.
juniors. Juniors. Incredible. Amen is crazy. I mean, state championship game. They're down 10. They're down like almost double digits. 40 seconds left. He comes back, goes to overtime, beats it. 40 points. Amen Thompson. The other one in the 30 range, whatever. The Bewley twins. Those kids are incredible. They play for Team Breakdown.
Yeah.
AAU. Matt Bewley's top 5 in the country, and the other one's Ryan Bewley is top 15. Both 5 stars. I remember I went to a camp once, and it's a Hoop MIA thing in Belen, and I didn't know anything about it. I didn't do 305 sports at the time. I was in the just to play, and I see these 2 brothers with masks on, like I think they hurt their nose or something. They were playing with black masks on. Oh my gosh, it was like a movie. Those kids were crazy, and I'm like, who is this?
Yeah.
The Bewley twins.
Yeah. Bewley
twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those kids are incredible, and they're young too. You look at them, you think they're grown-ass men. They're little kids.
So how does Breakdown compete with overtime if overtime's getting kid $1 million?
We'll see tonight, to be honest.
Well, Breakdown's actually playing tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think they're playing against Overtime Elite. I think they're playing some other team. I think Breakdown's playing against Team Durant.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's got good competition. Overtime Elite,
Where
they
they
better
playing
show
at?
out.
Where they playing?
Florida Memorial.
Florida Memorial?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right down the street.
Yep.
Yeah? Oh man, that's what's up. So what did y'all have to eat this morning? Yeah, we were talking about that before we came on camera.
An arepa. It's Colombian.
A what?
Colombian, like Venezuelan thing.
It's like a bread that's like made out of like cornbread kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know
We
how to
got
tell you
some
that.
What you eat with it? What you eat with it?
Something like meat or something.
You say ask your mama. Call her. Get on the phone. Get your mama on the Huh?
I mean, personally, I wouldn't have had that for breakfast.
Y'all drink coffee?
Yeah.
What kind of coffee?
Café con
When did
leche,
y'all start
con
drinking
leche.
coffee?
Oh, forever.
Yeah.
When did y'all? Let's hear this. Different culture. When did y'all start drinking coffee?
Man,
Since
since
I was like elementary school.
Yeah.
But it's not like I don't do it every day.
You don't drink coffee?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But in
Like,
our
what coffee do
culture,
you drink? Like black coffee?
no, I drink what y'all drink. I mean, y'all taking over
Café con
Miami.
leche.
I mean, like a Café con
That's
leche,
everywhere.
Cuban coffee. I mean, I'm in, bro. Empanada. I'm right there with you.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, in our culture, can kids drink coffee?
Yeah.
What would happen? Kids drink coffee
Oh,
what?
kid, like, oh, they go crazy.
And y'all been drinking coffee
They get
since?
hyper?
Y'all been drinking like coffee with decaf coffee, or y'all
No,
been drinking
no.
like the
Coffee.
coffee,
They
right?
say coffee's supposed to get you energetic.
Yeah,
And that makes me fall asleep.
it does.
That's the everyday.
Even my
thing.
mom goes, oh, don't drink coffee. You're gonna, like before going to school, don't drink coffee. You're not gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
I wish.
No,
I wish I could be up.
it's funny because in our house we can't drink coffee. Mom like, no, you can't get coffee to the kid. It's gonna make them crazy. They gonna run around, and then you around here drinking Cuban coffee.
Yeah.
And you in elementary school.
Not just because it tastes good.
Yeah?
It's just that.
Did it make y'all crazy?
No.
Did y'all go to school and fight people?
No.
None of that, right?
No.
It's just different, like
Yeah.
myths. I call them. Like
I know.
it's yeah.
You're right.
Elementary. Everyone says it's elementary.
Yeah. Forever.
Yeah. say forever. So what the 305 sports? What has it done for y'all, man? Has it opened up doors? Y'all got more girls? Y'all.
I mean,
you know.
I think for us it's open. Like a lot of people our age don't do this.
Right.
I mean, I started when I was 16. I just turned 18 in May. A lot of kids aren't doing like going to places, covering it every day. You know, meeting people, meeting players, calling players, calling coaches. People aren't doing that at 18 years old.
Right.
People like that are journalists. They find out later in college. Oh, I want to do this.
Right.
We found out at an early age.
Right.
And we've taken advantage. Like we haven't like we don't miss on things. Like we want to do it now, and it doesn't matter about our age. Like we're just getting on it immediately.
Right.
There's no excuse.
Yeah.
In our opinion, like we want to get on it. We did it with social media. We're at 8.4K.
Yeah.
We're doing it with our blog. We get when we're active with our blog, we're getting thousands of views a month.
Yeah.
I mean, like there's
30,000.
30,000
Say
views
we're
a month.
active.
Yeah.
Like
Y'all get inactive
dur-
sometimes.
sometimes like basketball season. You know, we
Yeah.
were,
When we play
we're
basketball.
kind of locked in for a minute, so we
Right.
weren't writing as much.
So I mean, we're just doing it all. And like, you don't see like we go to, like for example, Paradise Camp. You see, man, you see guys here that've been doing this for a long time. You don't see,
Kids.
18-year-old kid.
Right.
Oh, what are you doing here? You playing? No, I'm covering it.
Right.
yeah.
Like I remember I was talking to some coaches, and someone goes to me like, "Oh, you want me to take the picture for you?"
Yeah.
I'm not here to take a picture. I'm here to talk to
Yeah.
coaches. Like I'm like
Yeah, that was.
it's crazy. Like
I don't know if I can say names, but that was.
I'm
funny.
here.
That was,
I'm here to do this.
I was
I'm-
talking to a coach,
Uh huh.
I was talking to a coach, right? And whatever. Just I wanted to introduce myself in person.
You and coach?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because the dead period just ended. I was talking to him, just trying to introduce myself, trying to network. And Amari Carter goes up to us. Hey, bro, you want me? Was it Amari?
No, it wasn't.
No, it was
Al Blaze.
Al Blaze. My bad. Al Blaze goes up to us. Hey, you want me to hold the camera for you? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm not here for a picture.
You should say, bro, no, you stay there. You next.
Yeah.
You stay right there. Yeah. You want to? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think we've done something really well for our age.
Yeah.
I think we built a resume where, for example, we go to Arizona and I present myself to somebody. I have a lot on the table that a lot of people haven't done. And
Right.
I haven't even had one class as a freshman in college.
Right.
And I've done more than, I mean, some people are seniors in college. I've done more than what they've done.
So what's the goal though?
The goal. So my original goal, which I don't know if it'll stand in a day, in a month,
Yeah.
was to write for the Athletic. You know the
You
Athletic.
like the athletic?
I like what I've seen in terms of like listening to podcasts, stuff like that, where they they get good benefits, solid pay, the team is good.
Yeah.
I want to stay there as my first job.
Yeah, I was talking to Manny the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
my guy.
Yeah.
Just as a first job.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know, God be with me. You know, I can succeed, and that could be my first job.
Right.
And then I'm trying to build like, aside from 305 Sports, we're trying to build our persona.
Yeah.
So like, you know, people know you,
Yeah.
Daryl, right?
Uh-huh.
You're that guy.
Get on TikTok. Start
Yeah.
dancing.
I'm trying.
No.
Like,
I'm
I'm thinking.
yeah,
I'm thinking.
yeah.
I have ideas. I have ideas where I want to build like
No.
my personality. So then,
Yeah.
you know, like Stephen A. Smith.
Right.
People know him because he's a personality.
People connect to people.
Yeah.
Y'all have
Exactly.
created a brand.
Correct.
Right. And people connect to people.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you start writing for the athletic, right? Like, what's your goal? You got the same goals?
For me, I mean, that would be something great, you know. But what I want to do, I want to have like,
Uh-oh.
you look at like Dan Levitard.
Yeah.
People want to watch his show. People want to hear him talk sports.
Right.
People want to hear his take. I want that.
Yeah.
I want someone to go, either whether it be on the radio, whether it be on TV. I want someone to go and switch the channel and look at what we're talking about. What do Michael and Anthony have to say?
Right.
Like, I want us to be like people that people respect their takes, who they know, like,
Yeah.
you know, things like that. I want to be known for that. At the end of the day, I know it's gonna take a long time. I'm young.
Why do you think it's gonna take a long time?
Well, I mean, it's gonna take a long time if I started a long time. Like, if I start later, that's why we started now,
Uh-huh.
which is like
It'll technically
18.
take its time, but
Imagine in
I'll
7
be
years,
good.
I'm 25. 7 years. You know what I can do in 7 years? I'm gonna do a lot in 7 years.
No,
So
listen.
I'm telling you right now, I got a lot of time.
Y'all have time on
I'm
your
taking
side.
advantage of it
Yeah.
right now because I don't want to wait till I'm 30, 40
Yeah.
to have my dream job.
You know you're making me feel bad, right?
Why?
Okay, no, because I'm 40. What do you mean?
No,
I'm just
No, just like I want.
No, listen, y'all have time on y'all side.
Yeah.
Y'all do have time on y'all side. But I'm gonna tell you this: you're not gonna don't keep uttering. I'm only 18.
Yeah.
I'm only 19. I'm
what
only
I tell
20,
them.
21. And you're gonna keep yourself in this mindset of, oh, I got time. I'm only this. No, bro, just get it and run.
Exactly.
Age ain't got nothing to do with it.
I never
People
told
ask me
nobody
sometimes
my
how
age
old am
in my
I, and when I started thinking how old am I, and I can't tell them. They're like, man, you forgot your age? Yeah, I don't pay attention to my age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't. I mean, I just run with things, and I grind, and I put creativity out in the atmosphere. I don't really. So yeah. So get the age stuff out of it.
Yeah.
You do have time. Okay, now put that in your back pocket.
That's it.
And then
just do what you gotta do.
Yeah, just run. So my question is, if you start working for the athletic, right? What happens to 305 Sports?
Shit, that's I don't know. We'll see.
Tell them what happens to 305 Sports.
That's our baby.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not letting go of that. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because I think he knows what happens to 305 Sports if you start working for the athletic. What happens to it?
I mean,
Yeah, ends.
I don't think, if he goes and I'm not in the athletic,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna keep going.
Right.
It's gonna be great. I mean, I'm not letting go of it.
My thing is this, like, the guy I look on TV every day, Stephen A. Smith. Right? When I was in 7th grade,
Mm-hmm.
I was in English class.
Yeah.
Always look it up. What did he do? How is he there?
Yeah.
How is he here?
Right.
I know he wrote for, I think it was 20 years for the Philadelphia Inquirer
Right.
before he got that gig, right?
Mhm.
He was a columnist, so obviously columnists, they just talk shit for their whole 1,000 words, and then
Yeah.
they get their audience, you know?
Right. Took him time, right?
Took
Dan
him time.
Levitard too.
Yeah,
Same thing.
also for the Herald,
Yeah.
wrote forever, right? So I'm like, the Athletic's probably the biggest, not newspaper outlet because it's paid subscription,
Yeah.
but in the future, that's where everyone's gonna get their in-depth like writing content is gonna come from there.
You think so?
Yeah,
Why? You subscribe to it?
I'm subscribed.
Yeah.
'Cause it's $1.
Stuff is pretty good, right?
It's $1. It's good. And they have podcasts,
Yeah.
and the writing is in depth. Manny
Yeah.
Navarro,
No, Manny hit me
he
the other
speaks
day.
to everyone
I
and their mother.
connected him with Corn Lee.
Yeah.
He hit me the other day. I mean, no, it is. It's unique what they do. It is. I'm just saying, that's my question. Like, if you.
Yeah.
So okay. So listen, you're talking about Stephen A. Smith, right? And what he had to do to get where he is. Stephen A. Smith did not have social media.
You're right. Yeah.
He did, and if he did have social media, and he was Stephen A. Smith on social media.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he would ever.
He wouldn't be on ESPN. He'd
I
be
don't
on
think
his
so.
own platform. You're right.
So I think it's different times that y'all are growing up in. Y'all have a cheat code.
You're right.
And some of y'all are taking advantage of it, and some don't understand it. I mean, I don't know. I think you guys created a brand, and I think you need to take
So
pride
run with it?
in what you take pride in what you
You're right.
created.
Yeah.
Only reason you don't think it's anything because nobody has stamped it. Only reason we think ESPN is something because everybody stamped it.
You're right.
Nike, something. What is a swoosh? Well, I don't know. What?
Yeah.
But they branded it. They stamped it. Nah, I think you should take advantage of what you created and then figure out the money. Because that's all you're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
How to get money. That's all yeah. That's why you're thinking about working.
Yeah. That's the only concern.
I know.
In
I know.
reality.
So you got to figure that part out.
Yeah.
But I think y'all got it figured out. Y'all just don't realize it. Yeah. I think y'all got it figured out. Nah, bro, man. I like what y'all do. I like what y'all do. It looks cool. Y'all put out some content, man, that I'm about to steal, man. I screenshot it and all. Like, fuck this. Top 20 what? And I took it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, just keep going, bro. Just keep going. Anything y'all want to tell the kids? Anything y'all got coming out?
Man, just keep working. We'll cover you. You know.
Yeah.
I try to put everyone on the spotlight. So.
Where can they find y'all at?
On Instagram personally and Twitter at Anthony Yarrow 1, and then our brand, of course, 305 Sports with 2 S's. Someone stole the first S. They're charging too much to give me the S. I'll when I get my money one day.
What is it?
I'll
Time
get it
out.
back.
What is it? 305
Sports with 2
With 2
S's.
S's.
Look at the back.
Bro, I didn't even realize that. If you would have said
Some
that.
guy with 2 followers has the account. On Instagram, he don't answer, and on Twitter, I told him we'll
get
give you
one day.
$100. He said nah. I said,
We gotta talk to Instagram.
We'll see.
I think my Twitter was up to like 10,000 and they
Yeah.
shut me down for using music
Oh, wow.
years ago,
Bro.
and I had to start over, right?
Yeah.
So this time when I had to start over, I was like, fuck. The FOOTBALLVILLE dude was out there, and I contacted him. I was like, man,
We get that.
how much would you give me? I mean, how much would I have to give you to get the FOOTBALLVILLE from you? He was a coach of North Florida or something. He said, bro, I've been seeing what you've been doing. You can have it. Just do something good with it.
Oh wow. See, they got. I wish they
I was like,
got.
I gotta start over on Twitter, but I got at FOOTBALLVILLE, guys. And that's why I started over. It's like 2,600, and I'm like, fuck Twitter.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, bro. I mean, that's good stuff, man. Go follow them, go check them out, man. They do good things, man. And nah, just stay at it, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
305sports.net. Read my newest article on Paradise Camp.
There it is. All right, man. But all right, man. Y'all keep going. Listen, man. Go follow them boys. I'm D. Y'all make sure y'all hit like, share, and we out.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what? It's